welcome to Coman Hill. I'd like to introduce a couple of people. We are fortunate we have our wonderful superintendent today. Dr. Jen Lamia is here to join you. And we also have Board of Education members. We have Lori Kammer. Thank you. Lori is a fabulous supporter of Coman Hill. We still have to race down the slide on the indoor playground. I didn't wear my pants today, though, so maybe another day. So, want you to know we're very fortunate here at Coman Hill. We have so many supports. Dr. Lamia, of course, is someone that really supports us. We have a fabulous Board of Education. All of our members are listed here. You can reach out to them at any time. And we also have Teresa Letizia is here today, our assistant principal. And this is being filmed on Bobcat TV. So anytime you want, you can click on the link and you can see what we've done today. So I do encourage you to visit Bobcat TV. Our priorities here at Coman Hill, our priorities are really, it's all about your child. We want your child to be very happy here at Coman Hill. This is their first stop in their educational journey. So it's really important to us that they enjoy learning and that they want to come to school. So we welcome all of our parents and guardians. Please know that our doors are always open to you. Our beliefs here at Coman Hill, we want children to really enjoy what they're doing because we believe when that happens, then deeper learning can really occur. And we also believe in engaging our students in very purposeful learning. So, for example, an excellent example of this is our new math program. It's now a kindergarten through 4th grade math program. So in the past, you would see kids really doing problems in isolation, but now we're working together to solve problems with real-world applications. So, for example, we might be studying shapes, but shapes right now can teach us how to draw our family. And sometimes drawings, we tell our stories through drawings. It also, as we get older, the knowledge of shapes and geometry can help with architecture or design. You'll hear children in math class. It's not quiet, right? It's not quiet, is it? Sometimes it is.
When you're working by yourself.
If you need to work by yourself, you're right. But other times you guys are working together as groups, which we have some guest speakers.
You have a partner and you think or write down the answer.
I know, you have to think and write down the answer. Wow. It's a lot harder. A lot, but it's also very enjoyable. And this is Will and Caitlin, and they're going to be modeling, demonstrating for us in just a moment a little bit about our math. It's very much conceptually based, and you guys also have to explain how you get problems, right? Like the reason how you know an answer might be correct, right? And they're going to show that in a minute. So, we have guest appearances, as I said, from Will and Caitlin, and they're going to teach us how to do, it's called 5 in a row with 4 cards. So, Will, could you face everybody? Could you begin by telling us, how do we play this?
Well, what you want to do is first you want to
Big loud voice.
4 cards.
Okay, so we pick 4 cards. Ooh, what have we picked so far?
5, 0,
Okay. Here, let me help you move them. Okay, so we pick 4 cards.
Just like at home, everyone.
There we go.
There's one on top. There's 2.
Ah,
Oh,
look at that.
just like at home.
Okay, so we pick 4 cards. Then, Will, what do we do next?
And what you want to do is you want to make all the possible combinations with 2 cards out of those.
Okay,
cards,
so
and then you pick a place to put the marker on the board, but you have to have the root of the card.
right, so we have to pick 4 cards, as Will said. Then we need to figure out what all the combinations, if we were to add these all together, what those answers might be. So, Caitlin, could you ask us for some volunteers?
We have 2 volunteers.
Okay. So we have 2 volunteers. And Caitlin, what should they do first?
We have to make all the possible combinations with the cards.
Okay, so the combinations are what? What are some of the combinations?
4 and 5.
Oh, 4 and 5. All right, volunteers.
So what do we do? We move them?
Oh, we're just adding right now.
Oh, I see.
So 4 and 5. What does 4? Oh.
So we have one combination would be 9.
Okay, so we write that here. That's 9.
We
And
have 0 plus 0
Zero.
is, do we have that as a choice? No.
5.
Do we have that as a choice? Where is it?
It is 5.
Here,
mhm.
right? Do we have,
4.
yeah?
Okay, so
There we go.
Caitlin, what are our choices where we can put the marker?
9, 0, 5, and 4.
Okay, so what do they need to do next, Caitlin?
Do we drag the marker?
Yeah.
You do?
Put the marker on which one.
We start with 9? Or 5?
No, you can do whichever.
Oh, as many as you want.
No.
Oh, only one.
Looks
Only
like
one.
we're-
One at a time.
No, you only get to choose one, even if there might be 2 on
Oh,
there.
sorry.
Oh, okay.
So, this is how we play 5 in a row with 4 cards. So we would continue to go on. The next time we might flip over 4 cards. We have to add them all up, get all the possible combinations, and then we decide, right? So, Will, you had mentioned before about a strategy playing this game. What was your strategy that you used?
To put your marker on in a row that doesn't have like 20, 19, or 18 because it's hard to get, especially 20 because you need 2 tens.
We said it's best not to put your marker on one that has 20 because trying to get 2 tens is really hard. So, smart strategy. Can we give a hand to our teachers? And how about our volunteers too? Thank you. As you can see with that activity, they're learning their fact fluency. They're also doing strategies in that they have to think of the best place to put their marker, and you can differentiate that activity any way you'd like. You could have them add maybe 3 add-ins instead of 2. If you wanted to, you could also use that for subtraction. So there are various entry points into a lesson like that. All right, so we'll go straight to our Technology Library Center. This, once again, is a gift from the Byram Hills Education Foundation. Something that we're doing, again this year, are digital footprints, and that's how to be safe, responsible, respectful, and healthy when using technology. So being safe means what is important information to share, what's okay to share, and what may not be okay to share online. So it's really the difference between personal and private information. So personal information could be something like what my favorite color is. Private information, like for us as adults, that would be like your social security, number, your credit card number. Those are things that we don't share. And for children, that would be, mostly like your passwords. What it means to be respectful when using technology. So, for example, if someone is being unkind to you online, what should you do? These are lessons that we share with our children as early as kindergarten. Also, we talk about being responsible. What are appropriate websites for you to be using at your age? And also being healthy, balancing the time between screen time and other time, family time, and having that healthy balance. We definitely talk about this. Okay, so moving forward to, thank you for that discussion, the power of play. This is an initiative that we are continuing here at Coman Hill. Thanks to our BHEF, we do have a new educational play space. Every teacher, we are continuing with our teacher challenge. And we're asking all teachers to squeeze in an extra 10 minutes a day to play. We really believe that through play, our kids are enhancing their creativity, their problem-solving skills. They have to navigate that social terrain. And when I disagree with my classmate, I need to know effective strategies on how to address that and keep my friends. These are real lessons. We call them soft skills that are so important to all of us in life, as well as providing opportunities, natural opportunities for collaboration and language development. So a family challenge that we have also is trying to find one day a week where no activities are scheduled on the calendar, and just to enjoy some family time and some free play. That's hard. That's hard to do. But it's a challenge that we feel if you are able to accomplish that our children are really going to reap the rewards of that quality time. Here's some pictures of our indoor playground. We also have that puppet theater that we have. So there are even choices downstairs. We realize that some children may or may not want to go into that big, beautiful play space. They might want to do puppets. We have a reading nook with a bunch of beanbag chairs. So if you choose to read, that can be an option. There's arts and crafts. So we have more choice for the kids, which is a good thing. Something else I wanted to share with you is our school dismissal manager. I had mentioned this at our back to school night, but just to reinforce, it's starting January 2nd, and the big exciting thing is there's going to be no more paper. Yay. So actually this was brought to us from parents. Parents on the PTSA had spoken to Mrs. McInerney and myself, and they said, is there something we could do to streamline the dismissal process and make it a little less cumbersome? So this really came from the parents. We researched different methods. We decided the school dismissal manager. Our secretaries have had their first training in August. We'll continue October, November. Faculty will be having some training too. And parent information, you should be getting some information probably early December. What we're looking at right now is trying to upload all of our data and making sure it's accurate in the system so we can use that. So I'm just going to give you just a quick overview. I think this video is about 2 minutes, if that, just so you can see what it's about.
When the school day ends, everyone is going somewhere. Don't let lost notes, phone calls, and confusion created by last-minute dismissal changes add unnecessary stress to the end of the day. School Dismissal Manager was designed for parents to quickly and easily manage and change their children's dismissal plans online from a smartphone, laptop, or tablet. and then quickly convey that information to school administrators with plenty of time to reroute students before dismissal. Using School Dismissal Manager, administrators can choose how late into the day a parent can make changes to their child's schedule. Here's how it works. Parents use an online calendar to make secure changes to their child's dismissal schedule. These changes are called exceptions. All exceptions are recorded and neatly organized into reports, which are emailed directly to school administrators each day. These reports provide a clear picture of each student's destination. School Dismissal Manager takes less than 30 minutes for administrators to set up, and it's easy for parents to understand. It will streamline your dismissal process, eliminate confusion, and put the safety of students first.
Coming January 2nd, something to look forward to. And you can do all of that through your smartphone. We thank you all so much for joining us here at Coman Hill. It's a very special place, and we welcome you to our family. And should you ever have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out either to myself, Mrs. Leticia. We're always here for you, and we certainly always want the best for your child. So thank you for joining us today. Thank you.